Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. Let's see what comes in, just random energy. Oh, these two come out first. Some side of truth or idea. It's going to be a work situation. I see working on a home, your financial foundation. And there's that curious person again. I do see a little aha here, though, like that little moment of truth, enlightenment. Just because, I mean, it is often someone who's curious, things that they want to know. It could be someone learning something new, perfecting their craft. But I'm getting a vibe of someone not telling half-truths. Yeah. And it could have, I mean, it has to do with commitment, lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah, it has to do with some sort of reminiscing. Yeah. Married with children, a house and a home. Yeah, I mean, I feel like what we're dealing with is someone who's having that little moment, you know, when all of a sudden something hits you. That's what I feel, that someone maybe only telling half-truths about whether they're married or in a commitment or loyalty or faith, or to do with work, whatever it may be. But it has to do with someone reminiscing, I feel, about this. Someone could be missing someone too, you know. I mean, it could be curiosity for some, but this is an energy of things moving quickly, opportunities coming in. See, this has to do with the truth. Multiple opportunities, someone's busy. Yeah, and there we have that Ace of Wands. So this has to do with some kind of choice. And it's a person's curious. It's about somebody being alone, whether someone's alone or not. Yeah, now we have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone reminiscing. See, this is someone who's probably rushed in, changed their mind, or just reminiscing about choosing their battle. So somebody maybe made a choice and choose the wrong person. I wouldn't be surprised. This is something about this, because there's a half-truth. Somebody is not lying, they're just not telling the whole story. But I do think it is about someone being curious at the same time. It's probably this person. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, we got a King of Cups, a little haha. So it is somebody who's in their feels. Someone's not telling someone how they feel. That's what it is. Yeah, and you can see possibly someone from a distance traveling. It's someone who wants to see someone. But it's often a person, too, because of this rushing in and out without thinking. Someone changing their mind. It's a person waiting for things to calm down. Yeah, and we have, see, somebody who has a house and a home. So I don't know who this person is. This is another person. There's a third person here. I mean, it's somebody who's curious about this opportunity, and this is fast-moving energy. I mean, it could be someone getting a little overwhelmed. It's moving quickly, but you can see there's this spark, this desire. I think someone's holding a torch for someone. Who's holding a torch? I mean, it could be this person here, but it's like somebody knows and they're not telling someone the whole story. So someone rushed in and changed their mind. But this is someone waiting for things to calm down. See, they've learned something. This is someone who's now learned something, and they're coming in all full of love and emotion. And it is to do with the truth, that's for sure. Or someone should have just told someone the truth, that they actually had feelings. But this is the Queen of Pentacles, someone who has a comfortable home. They take care of themselves. They work. Somebody who's working, focusing on work. So, yeah. But there is, I think it's another person. I'm just getting the vibe of another energy. Let's see, who is this person? Grab this smaller deck here. Who is this person? This Page of Swords. So someone walked away. It's someone who walked away searching for something new. But yeah, this is someone's not... I mean, it could be just curious, or someone knows something and they're not telling the other person. That's it feels like to me. Yeah, it's a person too with lack of negativity, saying negative things, half-truths. Uh, someone ghosting someone, or just someone who's leaving somebody out. And it's about walking away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But it's also an energy of why. See, someone looking at why. And it has to do with someone who's not telling someone everything. I think it's coming out in the open. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a little similar to what I did another reading. And if you missed that one, it will be up at the end of this reading. It could be just an energy that plays out differently. Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is someone taking a break. See, time out, taking a break, but there's a need for something to be cleared up. I mean, it is possible somebody chose to walk away because they got overwhelmed. They needed a time out, a break. It's possible it is this person was curious and didn't tell someone, but this could even be this person curious. Yeah, but it's all about this fast-moving energy and why someone walked away. And I think someone knows why. I do think someone does, and they're not telling someone. This is someone learning this the time in between, applying the lessons they learned to this. So this is someone who's actually learned something, though. So they found something out. It has to do with someone's morals, values, their lifestyle. It could be someone, it has to do with whether someone maybe was faithful or not. But to me, with this energy, it's just has to do with whether somebody is in a relationship, or someone should have told somebody that maybe they were. I don't know. We're going to see. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is it here? Yeah, it comes with the King of Swords. So, yeah, someone's learned it is this person. This is someone who probably should have told someone the truth. But they did cut someone out. They've moved on. Time in between. Again, like I say, it's often that energy. But this person's coming in towards that Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who lives alone. They're stable. They have a comfortable home, maybe a cozy home. It's someone who likes nice things around them. Nothing major. They're not rich. It's just comfortable. Yeah, but yeah, they have a lot of abundance though. See, this is the start of something new. Look at, yeah, this for some people it's just comfortable. Other people, this is an Empress, someone maybe quite wealthy, but it's a person who keeps their life very balanced. They're definitely a person who doesn't like a lot of drama. They like things kind of peaceful. Maybe a bit of a loner, but this person's learned something. Yeah, it has to do with the truth, or I think it's somebody else not telling them the truth, multiple opportunities. And I think this is somebody who's found out the truth. I think so. Yeah, because they're talking to someone, reminiscing about a situation. There's someone who longs for love here. Yeah. This could be a single parent too. Because I do see that. Yeah. Somebody who is married with children But I do think this is someone who lives alone. Often the Queen of Pentacles is a single person. But we'll find out. Yeah. And it has to do with harmony, being fair, justice, whether someone's right for someone or not too. But this is about restoring harmony. This is something about to be cleared up. We got a person who's been pinned down by their thoughts, thinking. Now, this could be someone here who's hard to pin down. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, and it's like there's another energy of someone that has to do with why. Someone who knows why someone walked away. This is someone discovering this and finding this out. So they're discovering all this. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so it has to do with someone speaking truth. See, someone was speaking truth. I don't know if this is someone telling someone here there's something lacking, or it's negative, whatever it is, saying something negative. But it's not the truth. This is someone speaking truth. See, this is also this energy of discovering, King and Queen of Swords. We've got two people who are going to clear something up and have a conversation here. Yeah, we got someone here. See, someone telling a story. It's the story someone tells. So, and it could be someone making up an excuse, but often this is just someone, there's a fish in the cup. It's a person who lacks sincerity. Tell me about the 4. Yeah, there it is. Both people, I think you both already know the truth. You've learned, some times gone by, things being learned about past. It is an energy of someone crushing, holding a torch. Someone's holding a torch for someone. And it's probably this person holding a torch. But this is someone I feel probably trying to, I don't see jealousy. I just feel something they're saying that's negative, you know. But it's a fish in the cup. It's a story. It's fishy. Something's fishy. There's the truth. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, yeah. This is someone who sees the bigger picture. So it is definitely something going to turn out positive. A situation that turns out positive. See, it has to do with happy home, happy life. I see stable. I think it's someone telling someone, the other person, someone's poor, they don't have any money, or, I mean, it's just something negative. But this is a person who's low vibrational. They don't always tell the whole truth. Yeah, I don't know who it could be. But there's a lot of talk and reminiscing about it. Yeah, someone talking to people about it. But it's fishy, right? They're not. Yeah, the truth's being discovered. This is about discovering things, calming down, time in between, about harmony, restoring harmony. Somebody wasn't being fair. Someone here wasn't being fair. Possibly a Libra energy. Or it's this person here. It could be just someone who didn't treat someone right. Could be that simple, but it's another person, I don't know, maybe making up excuses or just not telling someone, but it's coming out in the open. Yeah, we have the offer opportunity coming in. Some of you may not see this coming. Yeah, it has to do with whether I think it's a person just telling someone the other person's not their type. And it could be this person holding a torch, but like I say, to me it looks like someone who's kind of low vibrational. They're just kind of negative. But it's an energy of multiple opportunities. See, someone who has multiple opportunities, this person's options may have dried up. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, they're being left out. This is someone being left out. They're now being left out because of this. Yeah. So someone letting this go, little Aquarius energy, just release this. It no longer serves. It's just a lot of baggage. Yeah, there it is. So I do see a reason to celebrate. So this is just, I mean, I just feel like whatever it is, it's just people talking about something that happened, but it has to do with some sort of long-term stability and commitment. We have a person coming in with this cup. See, this is connected with the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who felt something's a little off. It felt uncomfortable. So someone may have said something or done something to make someone feel uncomfortable. Maybe this person was the person that actually got left out because of this person not telling the whole story. But I feel like there's two people going to have a conversation and clear everything up. And it very well could be connected with the Empress too. It's about someone who spoke truth. And it's a person who sees the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone just taking a step back, feeling differently. Yeah, maybe someone who just thinks someone's not their type. I mean, that could be as simple as that, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes we're just not each other's type. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Somebody kind, compassionate, nurturing, someone who cares. Yeah. But I do think some people are being let go too, releasing some people. Someone's cutting some people out of their life. But there's good news. Or cutting this person out. Yeah. Low vibrational, negative. This is someone talking trash about someone who was actually speaking truth. And it could be somebody verifying that because there's a lot of reminiscing. So the Three of Cups is generally good news. So somebody more popular too. See, somebody who was more popular than the other person, possibly too. But it's almost like they tried to leave this other person out. I don't know what happened, but it's obviously something that's bothered someone. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is here twice. And you can see right here, time in between, things that are being learned about being fair. Somebody maybe wasn't fair to somebody. Yeah, but somebody here is definitely this caring energy. This is the truth that somebody cared. Now the Queen of Wands is here. See, all the energies of the Empress are sitting here. This is a person who generally knows what they want, and they'll go for it. But like I say, there could be all these people involved. Somebody involving a lot of people in a situation. But it does have to do with the one. See, I think if somebody finds someone attractive, they're popular, more popular than another person. The star, the life of the party, you know, there's a gathering. And this person's not getting the attention they want, feeling left out. So, something wasn't fair. You know, the Queen of Wands is someone who generally knows what they want. But I do feel this is just a person here who's changed their focus. They're just doing their own thing. It's a very independent person. And I feel it all connects to this, the Empress. Someone who's manifested all the energies of the Queen, or the Empress. Somebody stable, comfortable. Yeah, someone who's quite comfortable, very independent energy. So in other words, with the Queen of Swords, anyone who comes into this person best come in right. Yeah. Because there's definitely an energy where someone didn't think things through, rushed into a situation, and then backed out. Yeah, it's all past. Someone's missing someone, though. I do see there's some friends, people, someone missing people also included in this. So there could be some sort of get-together, reunion, people reminiscing. So it does look like this is something this situation is going to turn out positive, I feel, for the most part. Yeah, just a little test, a little time in between. This is someone just looking at things different now, feeling differently. But it's definitely an energy where there was a situation where this was just off. Yeah, it's a person who's lost interest. See, not paying someone any attention, just not interested. Lack of interest. But whoever it is, it comes with that King of Swords coming in. They're learning. They're clearing things up, speaking truth. I think this is someone cutting someone out. But see, the truth is this is someone who really had a lot of feelings for someone. So interesting. I don't see somebody trying to keep two people apart. I just feel like someone's more popular. See the star? Someone here is more popular. So it's kind of sad if somebody got left out here. But it all has to do with why. Maybe they came on too fast, too strong. Or they had another opportunity and decided to walk away and made up an excuse. Because they're not really interested. You guys tell me, but wow, look at all the queens are here. But I feel it's Empress energy, but I also see all these people. So actually, let me just grab Lenormand. Who are all these people? Who are all these people? It's single people. People who are their own anchor. So they're supportive. This is people supporting somebody. Yeah. Single people. But yeah, it's supportive. They're supportive. They're friends supporting someone. Wow. Tell me about justice. Yeah, see, there's something sneaky going on. Someone wasn't fair. So it's a person trying to avoid. This is someone trying to, like, get away, I feel, and try to avoid someone because they were being sneaky and up to something. It came out in the other reading I did too. So it's a collective energy. Oh, I'll have to do a few more of these to see how they progress. It is 9 of Wands. See, it's a person who may be jealous. They don't want someone to have the other person. They don't want them. They're not really interested. But they don't want the other person to have them. And the other person is the Empress. So this is somebody who was in their feels, maybe even in love, or it was just a crush maybe that didn't go anywhere. But I think it's just all about reminiscing about it. So it's coming out in the wash, but I do see supportive friends, family, people getting together, talking. It all looks like it's going to turn out all right. Yeah. I just think this is often someone low vibrational, insecure. You know, they could be talking trash, or they could just, like, Maybe even just leaving someone out of a conversation. But this is the person who's going to be left out because of this. The story, yeah. Cycle ending. See, things aren't going in this person's favor. They didn't go in their favor. Yeah. Wow. It's kind of sad when you see that low vibrational energy, though. But I wouldn't even be surprised if it's someone who actually has other opportunities, made an excuse to walk away, to connect with someone else. I wouldn't be surprised that's all it is. Kind of sneaky, right? But the Nine of Wands is someone who's hard to pin down, a little elusive. But sneaky, you know, it's the fox. Could be that person, because that's what showed up in the other card. But again, all isn't always what it seems, so it's going to get cleared up. So if you're not this person, I wouldn't worry. I think these people are all going to get together. I see a fresh new start, a cup opportunity, invitations being extended to some people, some sort of get together. Yeah. I mean, it could be just, these people could be all married and in relationships, and we have this one single person. Maybe it's the one single person being left out. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't feel that, it could be where someone gets ignored, ghosted, left out, and everybody else is all getting together. But there's definitely some sneaky stuff going on. And someone's not playing fair, and that's what it is. They're not being fair to someone. Yeah, it's about people getting together, collaborating, see, spending time together. But if this is someone who's talking trash or, gossiping, not saying nice things, low vibrational, this is the person who gets left out. Because the cycle's over. Things didn't go in their favor. Yeah. Yeah, gossip's not always good. So I wish you guys all the best here. I do think it's rectified. I do feel it's a love situation. Someone's coming in to tell someone how they feel. They're finding out a truth. Someone's telling them a truth. So now they know something that they didn't know. Yeah, the King and Queen of Cups. Aw. Take care. We'll see you soon.